This conference will now be recorded.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Google Ads.
Yeah.
Okay. So ads.google.com is the website where we will create our ads. And you have access to the ad account when we are doing the keyword research. I have provided you the access.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you create
And
the account now,
I made
yeah,
my also, I guess.
yeah, you can use your account also. That's fine. So this is the ads dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the left side, we have the menu for the campaigns, and on the top, we have the tools and settings for the account. Okay. Under the tools and settings, we do have planning, performance planner, and keyword planner. Mostly, we will use the keyword planner to do the keyword research, which you have done earlier. The same keywords will be used. In this keyword research, we can find out the right keywords with good impressions, how many people are searching for that, and the cost details, like the minimum and maximum cost details of each
Mm-hmm.
keyword. We can find out that in here. Okay. And one is planning, and shared library is like bid strategies or audience manager. This is the basic which we will use. Bulk action, mostly we will not use. Bulk actions are like rules and scripts. Like if you want to pause a campaign after 2 days, okay, you might not be available, and after 2 days you want to pause, you can create a rule that pause all these five campaigns or all these two campaigns out of five campaign after 2 days. We can create a rule and it will execute, it will get executed. It's like a scheduling things. Okay. And measurements, we need conversions for measurement. Like when we are looked at Google Analytics, we will mark some events as conversions. That conversions will be imported here. Okay, the same conversions what we are creating in the Google Analytics will be imported here, and we can see that. Same way attributions also, but mostly we will look at the conversions only from the Google Analytics. Setup, policy manager, business data access and security. You can provide access to other people if someone are working on that, and we do have levels like admin or just or things like that, the reporting purpose. So we do have access, and we can provide the account access to others. Linked account, like linked accounts in the sense Google Analytics, we can link Google Analytics and Google Ads account and all. So these things will be here. Just the setup. Billing, these are the billing details, the bills and the credit card or the bank account details and all. So mostly here we will use the keyword planner tool and the conversions. Okay, so these two are important from this list. Now once we done do the keyword research, we need to start the campaign. So same, like, so here you can see the create option, new campaign, and here this is the menu, this is the sub menu. This is for the campaigns only. This is for settings and this is for the campaigns. Now let's start creating a campaign. Same like Facebook, in here also we do have campaigns, ad groups and ads. Three steps for creating a campaign.
Mm-hmm.
From this Google Ads, from this Google Ads dashboard, we can create the search ad. Search ad means whatever you see in here, the sponsored advertisements.
Mm-hmm.
This one is the search ad. This is the Google search, and this is the search result page. This is the Google search ad. So we will call it as a search ad. Also, we can call it as a cost per click, CPC.
PC, yeah.
And there are shopping advertisements like hmm, get that. These are the sponsored shopping ads. So we can see
Mhm,
these are all sponsored advertisements. We are seeing the ads from different websites, from Samsung, or we sometimes we will see it from Amazon, Flipkart, or different websites. So these are the shopping advertisements in the search. And when we go inside the website, for example, some website, inside the website, we will see the display images of the advertisements. So those are called display ads. Like for example,
mhm,
so this smartbot AI chatbot is a display advertisement. Here you can see ads by Google. Okay, this is inside the website. This is called as display advertisement. So we do have search ads, shopping ads, and display advertisements. Also we do have video ads which will be displayed in the YouTube. When you are watching YouTube videos, in between you will see the video advertisements. So those are the video advertisements. So these are the four type of ads which we can create from the Google ads dashboard. Anything related to Google or Google companies, we can create it from the Google ads dashboard itself. So now campaign objective, same like Facebook, what you have seen. We do have sales, leads, website traffic, product and brand consideration, the brand reach and awareness, app promotion, local store visits and promotion, without a goal and guidance.
mhm,
Okay, let's say we'll go with the website traffic. Here we can select the conversion, but mostly conversions will be at the account level. So no need to take action here if you don't want to. And the campaign type, as I said, we do have different kinds of ad like search ad, display ad, shopping ad, and video ad. Okay, these are the four types. Performance max is the mix of these ads, like maybe search, display, shopping, or video, whatever the mix of these is the
mhm,
performance max. Okay, and discovery will be the Gmail advertisement. Mostly you'll get an email in the in Gmail you will see the ad.
mhm.
Okay, right now I'm not seeing the advertisements, but when we have some emails, we can see the ads
Well,
in the
ads there.
promotions. Yeah, here you can
Yeah.
see. So these are the email ads. In YouTube also, not the video, but when you're playing the video, there will be a small ad display advertisements which you will see. That is a discovery ads. Those are the discovery ads. Mostly we will use it for search, display, and shopping and video. These four will be used most of the times. Performance max and display YouTube image or Gmail will be used very less depending on the objective of the campaign.
Mhm,
Let's go with search ad. So the objective is same. We need the website traffic. We need people to visit our website. What happened? Now search. So we need to give the website link. Okay. Hmm. Sometimes when the website doesn't load, these Google ads will not take the links.
mhm,
So when I enter this link, it might take or it might not take. Sometimes it will show the error. Okay,
mhm.
this is not the right URL or something like that.
Okay.
And we can name the campaign name, website traffic, search. This is the sixth campaign. Under here, what we are bidding for. Like bidding means when in the Google when they need to charge for us. Right now, our campaign object is the website traffic, not for any conversion. So we need traffic. Okay, so we need the clicks to the website.
Uh-huh.
So when someone clicks on our campaign, we will pay the money.
Yeah.
Okay. For that reason, we are bidding, and the bid is here we have an option set a maximum cost per click bid limit. Okay, so we can set that maximum cost per click because in Google, like when we do the keyword research, we can understand like how many people are competing and what is the cost per click. Maybe this cost might be minimum cost might be 10 rupees, maximum might be 100 rupees. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but if our budget doesn't allow for 100 rupees,
Yeah.
then we can give the minimum budget of 10 rupees or just 15 rupees per click. Sometimes it will be
Mm-hmm.
1 rupee, 2 rupees. So the 15 or 10 rupees will be for the health industry or the financial industry, it will be higher, but product based companies, it will be very small. Okay. Like for example, if you are selling pen box is around 100 rupees. So
Mm-hmm.
if you are selling 100 rupee pen box, then 1 rupee click is also higher. We need to set it at 30
Yeah.
pies or 50 pies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Health insurance, we might pay 15,000 or 20,000, and this will continue for every year till 5 years or 6 years. So this is for this, it is fine.
Yeah.
So based on the product, we can set our maximum cost per click bid limit.
Mm-hmm.
So in here, this is all, these are all the options we will set. So if you miss anything, you can go back and make the changes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it was asking again for the network, search and display. No, we don't choose display. We just need only the search network. Here it was asking for include Google search partners. There are some other Google search partner like small search engines where they will use the Google search ads also. So it was been selected.
Yeah.
Locations, whatever we want, basically. So here target present or interest or presence. Like presence means people in or regularly in your target location. Presence or interest means people in regularly or who have shown interest in your target locations. For example, I have an interior. Let's say I have an interior business. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I will do the interior. So when you get a new home for the home or the repairs or whatever related to the interior home interior. Now I need to select the presence people in or regularly in your target locations because let's say I'm in Hyderabad. Many people will come to Hyderabad for different reasons. They might want to get some education, or they might want they have some work or functions or anything. They will come to Hyderabad for most of the works, and
Mm-hmm.
they will leave Hyderabad within a week. And if I do interior design in Hyderabad, not in other location, if I select presence or interest, all people are interested in Hyderabad, but they will not stay in Hyderabad. They don't have the homes in Hyderabad. So this is not the right thing for that kind of uh, business. Okay. So depending on that, we need to select it. Okay, presence or interest. And if people like hotels is presence. If they are present in Hyderabad, also fine. If they're interested in Hyderabad, if they're visiting and leaving the Hyderabad, they need to stay in a hotel. So we can choose this present or interest. And keywords, this is off, but we will see the keyword later.
Yeah.
So here we will see the keywords in the next step. So here we have at the ad group. Now previously we have given the campaign settings. Now here we have the ad group. So it was mentioned as ad group 1, but we can rename it if you want to. And here the keyword, this is the web page, this is the final landing page, whatever we are doing ad for this particular page. So now what is the product? Based on the product, we will have the keywords. So right now Google has fetched the keywords because from the landing page which we have given, as it was not created anything, it picked a WordPress blog and things like that. Okay, now we'll remove that and we can add keywords. For example, if you are selling as we have discussed on the health insurance, we can give the keywords. Health insurance for adult. Health insurance. Like this, we can give different keywords. These keywords need to be taken from the keyword research. Okay.
Okay.
Once we do the keyword research, from the keyword research, we need to pick the keywords. Like we don't know how many impressions we are getting for health insurance and what is the
Yeah.
cost for the health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we need to think on that, and then we need to pick the keywords. So once you enter the keywords here, at this side, at group one, we are having the estimations. Okay. These
Yeah.
are estimations only, not the exact details. So average cost per click will be 2 rupees. We have
Mm-hmm.
given 15 rupees as a maximum, uh, but it is only 2 rupees for these keywords. Weekly clicks will be this one, and weekly cost will be this. So this clicks and cost will depend on the budget, for on the daily budget which we are giving. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
as of now, we haven't given any daily budget, so this might change. But this is the cost per click. This will remain same, 2 rupees per click. Okay, this is the average. Sometimes it might go up to 4 rupees or 1 rupee, come down to 1 rupee. So now here in these keywords, how these keywords can be divided. Like in these keywords here, you can see the match types. Okay, we do have three match types: broad match, phrase match, and exact match. Okay, three things. Broad match means just broad, related to anything related to health insurance. For this particular keyword will match with anything related to health insurance. If I go and search how to buy a health insurance, like is health insurance useful, then that will also trigger the ad with this keyword, because health insurance was there in the search. Okay. And if it is not health insurance also, sometimes if it is related synonym for that particular keyword, then also the broad match will trigger. Okay, for everything, this health insurance ad will trigger related to health insurance. Now, phrase match is like minimizing the match. Like if it is only related to phrase match, like for example, if I have given, mm, it is the keyword men's clothes under 18 years. When it comes to broad match, whatever I search, if I search men's cloth, it will come up. If I search for shirts, then also this is a men's cloth. Shirts are men's cloth, then also shirts will come up. For that also this will come up, because this is a broad match.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if I search for pants, or if I search for anything related to men, then this ad will show, this keyword will trigger, and the ad will be shown. This is too broad. Like whatever they search, it will come up. But when I make it a phrase match means adding quotes, this keyword. So when I make it as a phrase match, so it will not come for every keyword. It will be reduced. The reach will be reduced, and we will get we will the users will see the ad when their search is related to this. Like in their search, these keywords need to be there. Like it doesn't require to have the same keyword men's cloth under 18 years. If the type men's clothes for 15 years, then also it is same under 18 years, right? So this will trigger the ad. Okay, this is the phrase match. So broad match, anything what the type, shirts or pants or anything, it will trigger. And for phrase match, it will not trigger for shirts and pants. It will trigger only when that is related to this keyword. Cloths under 18 years means men's clothes under 15 years, men's clothes for 3 years. So for that, 3 years, again these are kids, not men, so it will not trigger. Okay, if I search for clothes for 3 years, it will not trigger, because those are kids, those are not men. So
Mm-hmm.
that is the phrase match. Okay, it will customize, and we will get the right people when we are using the phrase matches. And then exact match keywords. Okay, exact match means we need to add the brackets. Exact match means the user need to type the exact keyword what we are giving. Men's clothes under 18 years. Only this keyword will trigger the ad. Okay.
Oh,
It will not
okay.
trigger any other keyword. If you type anything else, it will not trigger.
Mm-hmm.
It will, if you type men's clothes under 17 years, no, men's clothes under 18 years, then only it will trigger. It is the exact match. Okay. For example, if you give exact match for health insurance under 10,000 rupees, then the ad will trigger only for health insurance under 10,000 rupees. Okay. So these are the different keyword types. When you are going for the awareness campaign,
Mm-hmm.
we can use just the broad matches. Even the broad matches will have more searches like negative keywords and all. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
if they are looking for, like for example, what is health insurance? Now, if we are doing it for a convergence for our campaign, of course we are spending 50 rupees per click if we are spending
Mm-hmm.
higher amount. Now here we are not ready to educate the people on what is health insurance and all that stuff. If they are interested in buying, then we need to show the ad like health insurance under 10,000 or health insurance prices. For that keywords we can show up by spending 15 rupees per click. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so for that kind of awareness we should not do the broad match. Like if you are giving broad match, how and what and all, those all will also trigger. So these how, what, why and all these keywords should be used as negative keywords, so that that will not
Mm-hmm.
trigger when we are using broad match. So when we use broad match more, we need to use negative keywords more. Okay. If you are using phrase matches, then this is a good way to start with our campaign. Exact match also, we will not get more impressions or more clicks to the website because that should be the exact keyword. So these are the keywords we can select based on our campaign objective and how we are promoting our ad. Once we add the keywords, we have the ad copy. So this is the ads copy. So this is the ad group. We have average cost per click is 2 rupees per click, and these are the weekly estimations. Now the ad copy. So here, this is the final URL. There is an error. It says it doesn't have HTTPS. It's fine. We haven't added the SSL certificate, so it was not HTTPS, but it's fine. Here, display path is nothing but what we will show in the ad. Like here you can see the display path. Like in here the display path is policybuzzer.com health and insurance. This health and insurance is the display path. Okay. It might go to a different page, it might not go to the same health and insurance page, but this is just the display to see. Okay, that is the display path. We can give whatever we want. We can give related to the keyword. If you are working on health insurance, we can give it like health and insurance. So here you can see www.arwebmedia.com /health/insurance. So we do have the character limit. You can also give, it should not exceed the characters. You can give like these or health/insurance, however you are interested. Here it will ask for many details like calls. No, we don't want to get the calls from the people, so we don't add the phone number here. We just need the ad copy like this. So this is the search ad. We need this search ad. That's it. We will create this one. So here, okay, these are the headlines. Headlines, we have the option to add up to 15 headlines, but 3 headlines are mandatory. Okay, here you can see 3 are required, the others are optional. At least 3 headlines are required. So these are the headlines. This green color, these are the headlines. These are the 2 headlines which have been showing here, and below is the description. So here, this has the character limit of 60 characters. Okay, now you can enter different keywords in number of like 15 headlines or 10 headlines or 5 headlines. but Google will show only 2 or 3 headlines depending on the character limit. Here also it will not exceed the character limit. Okay. So now when you are giving the keywords, if these 3 headlines combine has 60 characters or 65 characters, then the 3 headlines will be shown in the Google. If it exceeds, it will show only 2 headlines. Okay. But we need to provide the 3 headlines. Now, how do we create these headlines? How do we add the headlines? When we are selecting the keywords, here on the above we have selected these keywords. Based on these keywords, we can give the headlines. Okay. Google will, like for example, health insurance under 10,000. Okay. Low cost health insurance. 99% claim rate. Like this, we can add n number of like 15 up to 15 headlines. So now how Google will show pick the 2 headlines only. So here you can see top 10 health insurance plans compare on policybazaar.com. How this will be picked. So depending on the keyword, when I enter health insurance, this will come up best health insurance India cashless health Hello?
Yeah,
Audio?
hi, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay. Sorry.
no issues.
Yeah. Let me share the screen.
It seems there is still electricity issues in India.
Yeah, there is. I'm using desktop, so I can't. Okay, 1 minute. It was asking for the verification. Okay, so our keywords are gone. And as I reloaded it again, let me add them. Okay, the add copy. This is fine as the HTTPS. Calls are not required and add copies. So here the add copies will be this. Now this is the add copy. Here on the top you can see this was green. This was marked as green because we are using these keywords. These are the three keywords which we have added, and those keywords were included in the headline. So that is the reason we have seeing this as a green check mark. But if we have a keyword and if you don't include that in the in the add copy, it will not show up. Let's see, like health insurance with 20% claim ratio. So here this was came up, but this was not marked as green. So why this was showing as green? So whenever people are looking for this kind of keyword, like for example low cost health insurance, uh, here Google will pick only two or three headlines. Even if you have 10 or 5 headlines or whatever how many headlines we have, it will pick only two or three depending on the keyword search. If it is related to low cost health insurance, this headline will be picked. Okay, this headline will be picked for sure, and related to that another one headline will be picked. Okay, if the type health insurance under 10. Can you hear me, Arnima? And can you see the screen?
No,
No, you can't see the screen?
no, I can't see.
Okay, let me stop. Now?
Uh, yeah, now I can.
Okay. This okay. Now these are the headlines. So depending on what the user is searching, the Google will show it here under here. Like if I'm searching health insurance under 10,000, the headline will be health insurance under 10,000 and some other headline. It depends on what the user is searching for. And the below will be the descriptions. Description we can add up to 4 description we can add up to 4 descriptions. 2 descriptions are mandatory. Okay, 90 and 90 characters. Okay, best health insurance with 90% claim ratio. So these are the two descriptions we are writing. And here on the above, if I close this, on the above we can see the preview of the ad copy. Okay, this is how it looks like in mobile and in desktop.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the ad looks like in the mobile and desktop. We can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the headline creation, and here we need to add the images. We can add the images also sometimes. Yeah, you can see it here. So for this sponsored ad there's an image here. Okay, this
Mm-hmm.
is the image which is it was asking here. So if we add an image here, it will be shown next to the Google ad. Okay, whatever we add, it will come up here. And the business name and logo. So we need to verify our account. Verify means we need to provide some details. If it is a business, then we need to provide the business detail, like the maybe company registration document or something. If it is personal, my account, then I can provide my PAN card or other or my any identity verification. Even passport is fine. So that can be, by that we can verify a personal account or business account. So if we verify, we can add the business logo and the name. So what is this name and logo? So here there is no name. So name is okay. Let me show you something. Uh, okay. So when you type the ad, this is not the ad. This is the organic. But here I'll show the logo and names. This Flipkart is the name, the brand name, which it will represent the brand name, and this icon is the logo.
Oh.
Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
Flipkart logo. Same for Mintra and the Mintra logo.
Mm-hmm.
Same here. When we add our business name and logo, it will coming up here. So in our previous searches, there is no business logo. The business name, they have mentioned it as a link, but here it will come up a name. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and when we see the logo and name, it will be more appealing and it's a trust ad. So if you have those things, people will also click on those. People will trust those ads as it is a brand company. Okay, now without verification we can't add them, because I can add Nike logo also. Okay, so I can add anything. So that is the reason there is a verification process for that, for our account. And
Mm-hmm.
Google recently started to deactivate the accounts if you're not verified. Okay, because people mostly misuse the ads. If I'm using different brand names in the ad copy, like here if I use Nike or Adidas or any other things without the permission, without the registered trademark names, so I need to
Mm-hmm.
show them the proof or the permission from that company. I can use these names.
Okay.
Okay, so and we can't use any adult terms, and we can't use anything related to some of the medicine names also we cannot use, because as per the country, every country has different guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
um, we should not sell some medicines online without the doctor's prescriptions. Only doctors can write that as a prescription, so we can't sell that. So at that point also the ad will get rejected.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't use some words and some registered trademark names in the ad copy or in the description. So if we verify, we can add the name and logo, so whenever people are seeing, that would be trust, that can be as a trusted ad.
Mm-hmm.
Registration is easy. Sorry, the verification is easy, providing them some documentation. If it is a business, you can submit the registration document of your company name, or if it is your personal account, you can submit a passport or PAN or Aadhaar or anything. And site links. So these site links and callouts, there are two things. Okay, so callouts are these are the callouts: introduction to SEO, job
Mm-hmm.
pursuit, something else. So these, so here you can see under the sponsored ad, you have these download brochure, join free demo class, batch starting this week. So these are the callouts. They can click and come to the website on these callouts also. Okay, so these are callouts, and we can add callouts just like, yeah. So here we can add up to four. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's not mandatory to add up to four, but Google will display based on the searches. Here it is showing three. Okay, here it was showing four. Okay, here also it was showing four. It will show up to
Mm-hmm.
four, but it depends. Sometimes it might show three, or sometimes it might show four, depending on the limit. Okay, so here
Mm-hmm.
there is no space. That is the reason it was only three. Uh, so these are the callouts. We can add them. And site links. Site links, we can add four site links. Site links are like, hmm, let's go back. Okay, here for health insurance, this is a sponsored ad. This is the headline. This is the
Mm-hmm.
description. These four are site links. Okay, this is the call out. So here you can see this is just the link. This is a call out. But here these are the site links. This is the headline. This is the description. Headline, description, headline, description, headline, description. So here under these site links, so we can create the site links. While we are creating the site links, it will ask for the site link text. So the site link text is best health insurance or top 10 health plans. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's say top 10 health plans. And the description one is recommended. So this is the 35 character description. Okay. I'm just giving it, and the URL. So when they click on it, where they need to go. So we will give the URL. This is fine. We haven't given the HTTPS. It will scan the website, so it's fine. Like this, we can add up to four site links. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
site link 2, 3, and 4. We can add up to four site links, and we can create them. So here we can, for each ad copy, we can select the site links. Okay, we can add up to four, or sometimes we can add more than four, but we can select only four site links for each campaign. So here it was telling you'll need at least two site links for them to appear in your ads. So we need to select two. So here we will have different site links. So we can create 10 site links or 20 site links, but for our campaign we can select only up to 4. For each campaign we can select up to 4 site links. Okay, right now I'm saving it. So here this was been saved. So the ad copy preview will be like this. So this is in the mobile, no, in desktop. Okay, our team, it might not have the things, but yeah, mobile. Okay, so it is showing like this, but the description and everything will be shown under the site links. Okay, so these site links are not mandatory, or callouts are also not mandatory. Only headlines and descriptions are mandatory. Okay, so if you add only headline and description, our ad will be just like this: the headline, the description, nothing else will be shown. uh, Callouts, more asset types. There are more asset types also, like callouts and extensions. We can add the mobile numbers, we can add the promotion, we can add the prices. Okay, we
Mhm.
can add the search snippets or lead forms. Lead forms means in the ad itself, when you click on this, a form will come up in this Google page itself. You can see the form and you can fill out. This is a new, mostly it was a new addition to the Google, so we might not have seen in the Google ads, but yeah, when we click on the link, it will open up a form in here itself, and we can fill out the form and submit it. So it would be easy for the lead submission for some of the campaigns. Locations: if you are creating ads for near me or nearby, within the 5 kilometer radius, you can add your location. Okay,
Mhm.
apps. So you can't add all the 6 to 7. It will show only one or two. It will show in Google. So see, if you are adding site links, it will show like this. So why we need to add site links means when someone search on this, depending on my desktop screen size, this will be covered up. Okay, so now right now I'm seeing only one ad. I don't have an option. Most of the people will click on this any filings and in any of the link under within these filings. Okay, so they'll go to this particular website only. But if we see like this, the screen is like this, we do have option of 2 websites. So there's a 50% chance of for each website. So for that purpose also, the companies will add more site links when there is higher competition. So these are that, and you can click done. So this is the ad copy. If you want to create, you can create another ad copy also. Ad group and ads, and if you click on next, it will show the budget. So previously here we haven't given any budget. We have just given 15 rupees per click, and average is around 2 rupees. Here it was suggesting 1600 rupees per day daily budget. Okay, we can set our custom budget around 500 rupees. For 500 rupees it will reduce from 7,000. It came down to 4,000 rupees, and the cost per click also came down to 84 paisa. Okay, so
Mhm.
this is just the estimation. When the ad is running, depending on the competition, it might go up to 2 rupees or 4 rupees, or maybe 30 pies or 40 pies. Okay, next. So this is our campaign. We have created the campaign, ad group, and the ad copy, and then almost ready to publish. We can review that. Keywords contain non-standard characters like this. Make payment to your overdue account balance. Okay, that's it. Keywords, why we have this? Okay, we have given percentage. 19%. So this was an error. Okay. Okay, billing part is there. No, fine. So once I click the publish campaign,
Mhm.
you can click on publish. The campaign will get published. This campaign will go for the review process. If everything is fine, if you're not doing any spam or any other things, then the campaign will get approved. Within 30 minutes, it will get approved and your ad will start running. Okay. First, okay. Here, yeah, we can see these campaigns. Right now, we have created this website search sixth campaign. Okay, 500 rupees per day. It was paused. So now this is the menu. When you see the menu, you can see campaigns, ad groups, ads and assets, keywords and all. But when you go inside the campaign, so as of now we are under the campaigns, we are seeing all the campaigns and ad groups and ads, everything. So but when I go inside the campaign, so here on the top, all campaign website traffic, so I'm under this campaign. So now this menu is for this campaign only. Okay, so previously it is for all the account, all the campaigns. Now I have selected one campaign, so this menu is for one campaign. I can't see the campaigns option here, only ad groups. So this is the ad group which we have created, and these are the keywords which we have added. Health insurance. So these are the keywords which we have added. So here everywhere we can see the impression, each keywords how it is performing, the impression or CTR, the cost details, clicks and conversion rate for each keyword.
Mhm.
And we can add the negative keywords if you want. For example, we have added it as health insurance. Now people who are looking for how, what, why, we don't want them to show, okay, as a broad match. So we can add these words as a negative keywords. So when people are looking for these kind of keywords, then our campaign, our ad will not trigger for this how, what, why, and the questionnaire details. People who are doing a research and getting to know the details, so it will not show up for these people. Okay. And then ads and assets. Under ads and assets we have these ads. So this is the ad copy. If you want, we can edit the ad copy. It will show up the same what we have made. So this is the ad copy. Okay, we can make changes to the ad copy if you want. You can close it. And if we again go to all campaigns, we can see the menu of campaigns. Okay, so under ad groups we have this. So this is the menu. Just don't get confused when you are looking at this menu. When you are inside the campaign, it will be, the menu will be only for that particular campaign, all the details. Okay,
Mhm.
so this is the campaign details. And if you want to change the campaign settings like the cost and details, under the campaign, go inside the campaign and click on the settings. So under settings, we can change the details like the cost per click. We have given 15 rupee per click. So that we can change. So here 500 rupees per day, we can change that. Maximize clicks and 15 rupee we have given. We can change it. Or we can change it from bid strategy, from clicks to other thing. If you want, from clicks we can change it to another things. Okay. This is on the search campaign. Okay. We will see the display campaign and video campaigns tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so try doing some campaigns, so it would be easy for you to understand, and if there's anything, I'll clear those things tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arima, is it good, understandable, or
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Good.
okay, fine. If there's anything, just let me know.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.